Hi, welcome to Distinct by Design. I'm your host, Patti Height from Out of Egypt Ministries. And this is a podcast, Distinct by Design, that's going to be talking about faith, sexuality, and gender. Basically, faith-based and even more precise, biblical-based conversations on faith, sexuality, and gender, and all that goes with that. And you might wonder, why am I talking about this? And who are you, Patti Height? And what is this ministry, Out of Egypt Ministries? Well, I am someone for a number of years was part of the LGBT community. When I was little, my first memories were that of thinking that I was a boy, not understanding why I had a girl's body. My mom took me to the doctor when I was 8 years old, all of that. And then I tried to, push down my same-sex attraction that came in my preteens, and then tried to, build up this feminine persona to fit into society. I got married when I was 19 years old. And then when I got divorced, I came out and fully started identifying as gay and presenting myself in the masculine. And I lived that way for a number of years, thinking that I was living my truth and walking in freedom for the first time in my life, until the Lord came and met me right where I was in the midst of all of that and showed me who He was so that I could truly understand who I was. And so there is a lot to that story. That's just the overview. And my next podcast after this introduction is going to be my testimony. And then all the podcasts after that are going to be talking in this arena. I'll be talking about sexuality and gender and using preferred pronouns and going to gay weddings and furries and how that relates to LGBT, how anime relates to LGBT, how neurodivergent is now drawing a lot of people into the LGBT, particularly T community. I'll be interviewing people who've come from that life. I'll be interviewing pastors. Some people will be sitting here next to me. Some I'll invite them through Zoom. But through all of that, you'll have the opportunity to listen to all these shows right here on Distinct by Design. So this is your welcome video. This is a, hey, what's up? I want this to be really comfortable, like you're just hanging out and having coffee with me, like my little coffee mug here that's filled with water instead of coffee, because I can only have one cup of coffee a day or my heart feels like it's racing from here to the moon. So I've already had my cup of coffee today. So I have my mug of water. Yay. But I want to just hang out and talk and see what the Lord does through this podcast. I know He has called me to this. I've been blessed by all the equipment. I've been blessed by people who are going to come alongside me in prayer for this podcast, for you, the listeners, and been blessed by people that say they will come on and be my guest. So again, welcome. Won't you stick around? God is going to do something mighty through this because He is a mighty God and He is definitely mighty to save. So welcome. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next show.